Hello, growers. Looking for a simple way to supercharge your diet with powerful nutrients? Meet broccoli microgreens. These tiny sprouts pack 10 to 100 times more nutrition than mature broccoli, making them a true superfood. With their mild flavor, broccoli microgreens can be added to any meal or smoothie, giving you a tasty health boost. They're easy to grow, ready in just 7 to 9 days, and thrive in various environments. Rich in sulforaphane, calcium, vitamin C, vitamin A, iron. They protect your cells and fight inflammation. Perfect for boosting your health goals or as a market crop. Start growing them today and experience the benefits. Get 100% organic, pathogen-tested and pathogen-free broccoli microgreen seeds at shop.moderngrower.co or using the link below.
Let's say somebody has an infestation that they can visibly see. Aphids, I think, is a common one. I see some plants covered in aphids. I release a predatory insect, and let's say I release it over a period of weeks in these stages. At the end, should I expect to see 0 aphids or just less than when I started? Because I think this is where some people question buying predatory insects is I released them, but I still see them. What is a realistic expectation of the results you should get by putting predatory insects out there?
It depends. I've seen eradication. But I generally tell people we're not talking eradication. We're generally talking about biobalance. There's always going to be a few pests out there, and that's okay. You can live with a few. But I've been in Mexico in pecan groves and with a yellow aphid infestation that was so heavy that the honeydew looked like the ground was wet. And we applied a gallon of ladybird beetles per 10 acres. I came back a week later. You couldn't find a single aphid, nothing. It was amazing. Now, I've seen it work also with trying to think of what the pest is called. They're tunnelers and melons. And we put out Diglyphus isea, which is a parasite, and walked 10 acres putting them out and come back a week later and not find a single pest. It's very interesting. But I tell people, look, if you're using a biological fly control program, you're always going to have a few flies. But there are people that say, I don't have a single fly. It depends, because everybody has a different management threshold of what they're willing to. If we're talking horses, for example, some people are much better at cleaning the manure. Some people don't have a neighbor. Same thing for farming. If you have a conventional grower next to you, say you're growing organic melons and right next to you is cotton, the minute that they come in with a defoliant, all of the pests that are over there, say the whiteflies in particular, are going to come flying over to your place. So a lot of it has to do with neighbors. A lot of it has to do with how you manage, what kind of water you're using, what your pH is, what your soil is like. If you have winds, one day you're fine. The next day you had a big wind. And we see this a lot in the southeastern part of the United States where they have hurricanes. Everything's going fine. They have the hurricane, and the next thing they know, they have all these pests that have come in from the Caribbean. There are many factors. But what we do know is that biological control does work. The better we manage it, the more conscientious we are, the more realistic about our expectations. Everybody has a different way of growing.
Hello, growers. Want to boost your sales, reach new customers, and streamline your sales process, all from your home office? Ready Farmer 1, my book, is your ultimate guide to making it happen. Imagine increasing your farm's revenue without ever spending a Saturday at the farmer's market. The book will show you how to create, design, and market an online farm store, learn from real farmers sharing real stories about how they move their stores online, freeing up their weekends and increasing their sales. Get my book, Ready Farmer 1, on Amazon and transform your farm business today.